Hello there. It's me, the Bug Bastard. I don't know what I was doing there. Hello. I just thought I would spend 5 minutes giving you guys an update because it's been over a month, I think, since I last uploaded a video. So I just wanted to let you know that I hadn't died. I'm still around. I'm still brewing. I just haven't made a video for a while. So, what's been going on? You know, what have I been doing? I have a brew video on the way. I last did a brew on the 5th of November, so it's the 9th of December now, so that was 5 weeks ago. That was an oatmeal stout. I've just got to do the taste test for that video, and I wanted it to be a grain to glass. So all I've got to do is the taste test at the end of it, a bit of editing, and it's ready to go. So that will be uploaded as soon as that's finished. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe Monday. I want to edit the intro. I don't like my intro to my videos, that funny drop down with a boldy face, all that kind of rubbish. I want to change it slightly. It's a bit clunky for my liking, so I want to edit that and get that done, hopefully. So by the time I've done that and filmed the extra little bits I need for the video, I should upload it. So Monday, Tuesday maybe. That's if I upload this today, which is Saturday. I'll probably upload this tomorrow, which is Sunday. Anyway, so as for brewing, apart from that one, I haven't done anything for ages. So since that was my last brew, I'm due to do a brew tomorrow. I'm doing a New England IPA tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. Haven't done one before. I got all the ingredients I need. I got everything ready to go. So hopefully, nice and early, 10 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, I'll set off and get the recording going and get the brew going. So yeah, looking forward to that. Also, I have my Mango Lassi IPA on the go. I finished that a few days ago. Unfortunately, the keg died, and here it is. One empty keg. Needs cleaning out, actually. This has got loads of gunk inside it. So I need to give that a clean. But when I finish that, one thing I've always wanted to try and get to is to have 3 kegs ready, 2 kegs in the fridge, which is what I can fit in my kegerator. 1 keg to the side, getting ready while another one runs out. So I've got this nice, I like to want choice. I want to be able to choose a couple of beers, not be limited to the one I've got. So I had a butterscotch beer which I brewed back in October, beginning of October I think, which I videoed, which was waiting in the wings for the Mango Lassi to kick, and I was going to stick that one in, which was a real troublesome beer, unfortunately, and now that it's in the fridge and I've tried it again, I think I'm going to throw it away, which is a real disappointment because it's the first beer I've ever thrown away. So the problems I had with that, looked like a really nice beer. Fermentation was really good. Brew day was really, really good. Everything looked really good. And the idea with that one was that I was going to stick a load of butterscotch into secondary, which I did. But I think it was way too much butterscotch, way too much sugar in there, because fermentation just kicked off again. As soon as the next day I went to it, and there was a high Krausen there. It was like it was back in primary again, and it was like really kicking off. So I left it for a little bit, kegged it up, left that for a couple of weeks, and when I started drinking it, the off flavours that I got from that butterscotch ale was just unbelievable. I might want to point out, I added some vanilla as well into the keg, which, the idea was really nice. Butterscotch, vanilla, brown ale, sounded really nice, but yeah, it just didn't work. The Easter flavours that came out of, I think I really stressed the yeast out when I added the sugar in secondary, and it was just disgusting, like really bad. So I put it to one side. I thought, I've had Easter flavours in beers before, and they've generally dissipated after a week or two. Not this one. I think there's just so many Easters in there that it's just not going away. I swapped the keg over when the Mango Lassi ran out the other day. Poured some of it, went to drink it, and it still tastes absolutely disgusting. It's so strong, it makes you feel ill. It's horrible. So I'm going to chuck that one tomorrow. So I'm going to have 2 empty kegs. So I've got a bit of work to do to try and fill those kegs up. So tomorrow I'm going to do the New England IPA. I'm going to do another brew next weekend, which is going to be a peanut butter stout, which I'm looking forward to. Got all the ingredients for that ready as well. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm chucking my first brew, but it forces me to have to try and play catch up to get that free cake thing going on, which is great. I love brewing, so next 2 weeks I've got a brew. So the next thing I've got to do after that is over Christmas, which is 3 weeks away now. I want to do an experiment. So I've got ingredients here. I've got a shitload of grain, those dark grains. I'm going to be doing an Imperial IPA. It's going to be lactose as well, so it's going to be a milk Imperial IPA. So I'm going to chuck that, brew that over the Christmas period, in between Christmas and New Year. I'm going to let it brew for a couple of weeks. I'm then going to, I got a good deal recently on eBay. I went and bought, how many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of these, 7 Demijohns. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5 of them, and when I've brewed when it's finished in primary for the Imperial Stout, I'm going to split it out into 5 different Demijohns. So 5 gallons, 5-gallon Demijohns, 1 gallon each, and I'm going to flavour each of them differently. So I'm going to do like one with vanilla, one with rum, one with coffee, try different flavours, and then leave them in secondary racked for at least 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. And then I'm going to bottle them, and then I'm going to leave them to one side until this time next year. And then at Christmas next year, I'm going to start drinking them and see what they come out like. So I'm going to do some videos, do a brew video, do a video when I rack them, and I'll do some taste videos next year. Be really interesting to see what they come out like. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of Imperial Stouts that I've bought on beer shopping portals and stuff like that online. Really loving my Imperial Stouts at the moment. Drinking this is a Beavertown India Stout. Really not impressed with this actually. It's like they call it an India Stout. It's a bloody black IPA. Why don't I just call it a black IPA? That's what it tastes like. It's a hopped stout. It's really weird. So yeah, not impressed at all. That's what I'm doing. I've also done something I wanted to do to the beer shed for quite a long time. I've got water sorted in the beer shed. So I don't know if you've seen in my videos previously. I always ended up having, from the side here, I would have a hose pipe coming in through the window, and let me take the phone off here. So, what I had before was I had a hose pipe that would just come in through my window over there, draped over the top, and would end up going into my HLT. So what I've done now is, I've got a fitted, so this goes into my wall over there. So I've got a fitted copper pipe so I can pour water into my HLT. So if I just show you what happens, that's what I've got going on. I'll just turn on the light so you can see. What I've got going on is I've got a hose fitting on the side of my wall, which allows me to add or attach my hose pipe to the outside of my shed. So it's a real it's not a permanent thing. I always got running water. It's just on brew day, and then of course that will run in through here and allow me to pour that straight into my HLT. Then the one good thing I've got as well is I've also got my thing that allows me to be able to tell how much water I've got going in, and that just plugs into the top of there, goes straight into my HLT. So really pleased with that. Yeah, it means that I've got a much better solution to my my water needs for brew day. So yeah, really pleased with that. So I'll get to try that out first time tomorrow when I do a brew. Anyway, I'm going to go. That's taken a lot longer than the 5 minutes I was hoping for. So this is me, Bo Bastard, signing off.